Okay, here I am with Bucky O'Hare for the arcade. Let's start here. Well, who could I be? Well, I want to be Bucky O'Hare. He's the the guy. It's his game. You want to play as Bucky. I mean, you want to play as one of those other retards. Whoop! Alright, here we go. Stage 1, Planet Warren. Oh, I had a friend named Warren a long time ago. He used to hang out all the time. Okay, I got rapid fire. I can jump. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, he can glide down, too. Ha, they can't touch me. La, 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 la. I got one-hit kill, too. Rapid fire, one-hit kill. I got everything. Oh, yeah, this is going to be cool. Infinite power. Where are my grenades? Grenades? Oh, that must be the grenade then. I thought that was some sort of a power move. Oh, yeah. What do we got here? Different kind of gun? Is that different? Well, I'll tell you what. Rapid fire, baby. That's how you do it. This is pretty good. Now, they have a Bucky O'Hare game for the NES, and quite frankly, it's terrible. I might play it sometime just to show it, but you guys, if you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know that I love my arcade games. They're awesome. I mean, look at how cool this is. Can I shoot these things? Yup. Gone. Line up, boys, right here. Ha ha. What are those, frogs? Are those frogs? Oh, they're robot frogs? I don't know what they are. They're cool looking, though. Can shoot all these weapons. Oh, yeah. Bucky O'Hare. No, I'm just kidding. No, this is pretty good. Now, they made him green for the TV show because they wanted to have an interesting color. But when he first came out, I don't think he was actually green. That was something the show did. And since then, it's kind of just become the standard for the character. Come on, guys. Yes. Al Negator. Oh, that's cute. Now, I have one-hit kills, so I should be able to just... Ha ha ha! Bye! Al Negator. Bucky O'Hare! Well, yeah. Take that, jerk. Man, look at this. This looks really good. I like the graphics. I really do. Planet Punk? Well, let's see if there's any punks here to shoot. Run! Oh, I gotta save these rabbits, right? Do I save them? Aim here. Okay, I guess I saved them. All right, you broke the cage open they were in. Hot, the fire don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Shoot the cage. All right, got more of these bunnies here. Bucky O'Hare. The cartoon, they had comics, they had other video games like on NES and whatnot. And they had the cartoon, so there was a lot of stuff for this character. Of course, they had the toys, right? You gotta have the toys. Gotta have the toys. Chicks dig the toys. This is why Superman works alone. Yes, I know I made a reference to Batman and Robin, but you know what? I don't care. I liked Batman and Robin. I thought it was a good movie. I know a lot of people don't agree. Oh, you can't walk off the edge. That's good. Good. That's a good thing. You don't have to worry about falling every minute. Okay, he doesn't strafe, and that's a good thing. I don't really want to... Oh, you're missing all the ships, Jeff. Here we go! What are you going to do now? What are you going to do? Nothing. You're going to do nothing. I'll tell you, the past couple of games I played on this channel here weren't exactly the greatest. I was kind of on a RoboCop kick, trying to play all the RoboCop games I could find. But honestly, the they weren't all the greatest. Aim here. At least it tells you what to do, right? Okay, come on. See ya! Gee, I wonder if that'll hurt. Hi! Oh, I can shoot it. Okay. I can shoot the spinning, stupid fire thing. Can I hit it? Uh-oh. Oh, I missed that one. I was shooting in the wrong area. How about there? Oh, forget it. Just fight the bad guys. Bye! Hey, if you want to run, you should have thought of that before you became a bad guy. Yeah, he gets too close, he seems to punch. But I got this here. I could always do this, right? There we go. Can I get those flame things? Yes! I can get them with that. Who's that? Toad Borg. It's the Borg. You will be assimilated. Let's see if that takes him out. Well, there you go. One shot. I got one-hit kills on this game right now. Thank you, Lord, for codes. Amen. So it's like, you know, if you're playing on MAME, which is what I'm doing, it's like you have infinite coins, you know, if you do it this way, which you can have infinite coins. Stage 3, I didn't even read it. I pressed the button. Well, you can always rewind it and see what it is. I'll have to if I watch it again. What is this? Big poops floating in the air? Are they poops? A big poop. Yeah, so I've played this on the NES. Well, not this, because it's not this game. It's totally different. But I've played Bucky O'Hare, their version for the NES, which, again, it's not this. It's too bad, actually. They could have put this on Super NES. That would have been good. All these arcade games that are cool should have all come to Super NES. Sega Genesis, maybe, but Super NES was the better system, in my opinion, out of the two. I mean, I had a Sega Genesis first, only because the brother-in-law that I had at the time, he had a Super NES, so I bought the Genesis, so we had two systems to play. He eventually got rid of it, but I bought my own. So I had that, and I had the NES too. So I had the Super NES, the NES, and the Sega Genesis. So that was pretty awesome. There's some good times back then. Early 90s. Well, when I had mine was the early 90s. I had the Sega Genesis Volume 1. Whew! Get rid of this guy. Gone! Yeah, I had some good games. And the thing is, I got rid of them just a few years ago, like maybe 3 years ago. I wish I'd kind of saved them, but the point is, I had no room. I couldn't hook up all these systems. Climate converter. Climate change? Total Terra Toad. All right. All right. Talking. Just die there. Look at that. Yes. Right in front of the camera. Dead. Who's that kid? He looks like he should be on the Magic School Bus or something. Okay, can we skip the... Yikes, look at her. Okay, over-sexualized rabbit. Asteroid belt? Asteroid? Astrodelt? Whatever. Take that. Those look kind of Invader Zim. Jump! Well, maybe not. Alright. Auto-scrolling stages I've never been a big fan of. I'd like to set my own pace, but I know why they do it. You know, they want to make the game harder, so you spend more quarters. Infinite bombs. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. Jump, 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 jump. Can I blow this up? Can I blow up that portal? Whatever that is. The portal of power. Yes, oh, I love Skylanders. I've got a lot of Skylanders and I love them. I don't have them all, but I've got a bunch. I would like to get all of them, but come on, there were so many variants. And sad thing is people that have them from the past, they spent so much money. How long does it take to kill these? I thought I had one-hit kill. Die! So many people had Skylanders, and they spent so much money on them that they don't want to part for them than less than $1 million. It's like, well, I paid $900 for all these. Yeah, well, things depreciate in value, buddy. Nobody's going to give you $900 for Skylanders for a game that it's not even in print anymore. I mean, they don't even make new ones. They oversaturated the market with Skylanders. Oh, jump, 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 jump. They oversaturated the market with Skylanders. That's the problem. Toys to Life became such a big deal for a while that, you know, was a major collectible for quite some time. I mean, I fell into it, but I liked it, though. And I liked that. I liked the Lego Dimensions. Amiibos, I didn't find them as useful, to be honest. And I did play Disney Infinity. I had a couple of. I actually have all 3 of them, but I don't have nearly all the figures or a lot of them. Jump. Are you gonna fight? There. Look at that. Take that ship there. Oh, okay, I guess it's not one-hit kill on the ship. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Starting to. Take them out. Just do another one of these bomb things here. Punch him! Punch him! Yeah, but Skylanders, man, I loved Skylanders. I still do. I've got all the games for the consoles. I have the, 7 games? 6 games for consoles? Or 7? I forget now how many. I'd have to list them. And I have the ones for the 3DS. And I have the last one of them. They're Imaginators. I've also got that on the Switch, which was kind of cool. Because all you had to do was scan the character once, and it was in memory. That's it. You didn't have to always play with it available. Because you were supposed to take the Switch on the go with you, and you couldn't lug a portal and have that on the go. Unless you just, when you got somewhere, you played it like that. But didn't matter. Didn't matter. Still a good game. Loved it. And what's good about it, honestly, if you have enough characters, you really don't need to cheat. I mean, I cheated, I'll admit, on the first one for the Wii. I had the first one on the Wii originally, and then I eventually got a PS3, so I upgraded to the PS3 one. I don't know if I still have it on the Wii or not. Probably not. I think I just have it on PS3. And I have it on Xbox 360, that's right. But for the Wii, I had a way to cheat. Because I had modded my Wii. So you could use cheats, and I used cheats. But once I realized if you had enough characters, it really didn't matter, you know? So I just stopped using the cheat for it, so I could just, do it on my own. So technically, it's not cheating now without codes because, you're just using the figures. But if you've got 8 zillion figures, I mean, you're just gonna literally walk through the game at some point. Look at him punch that thing. Hurry up! Die already. Yeah, I like this game. I've beaten it before. I have finished it. Good game. I don't know much about the character of Bucky O'Hare. I never really watched the cartoons. I mean, I've seen one, but I never religiously watched the cartoons or anything. Get up there. Get up there. That's what's good in the way. You can just destroy these by punching them like a million. Ah, did I get it? No, look, I can't grab that life thing. See that? It was barely off screen. Just walk up close and just let him punch him. Throw a couple of grenades, a couple of bombs there, whatever. Ha! See ya! There goes your little stupid ship thing there. Well, got another one of those guys. Come here, fellas. I like, like punching them because it seems to be a lot quicker. Who's that? Air Marshal. You'll be sorry. Oh, I'm sorry already. Huh? He took off. Let them do your fighting for you, stupid. Yeah, Toys to Life, man. They really oversaturated the market. It's too bad. It's too bad, but in a way, it's nice to have an ending to it. So if you're a collector, there's a stopping point where you can, buy the games and get the games and have them. So, but I see a lot of people on like eBay or Amazon or even brand new ones. They're selling them for way too much. I mean, way too much. It's like, you do realize it's a dead game. Now, I did a video that I posted earlier this year. Did a few videos back. You'd have to look. Where it's like, do I have a Skylanders problem? Now, I had literally like over 100 or so Skylanders new in the box. Now, what all that was about is, well, when Toys R Us was closing, Cyborg Spider, when Toys R Us was closing, because they all closed, we had one here in Portland, and it ended. So we went there. My aunt and I went there. Then my wife and I went there on another occasion. And they had Skylanders on sale. The older ones, Imaginators weren't on sale. They were regular price. But all the other games, the Skylanders they had, and a lot of them weren't the greatest, I'll admit, were 50 cents each. And they had a big bin, so I was loading them up. I was going through them and grabbing, like, ones I wanted doubles of and ones that were really cool figures and whatnot. And it's like, yeah, I just loaded up my cart. I went to go pay for them. The guy looked at me like, oh, man, I got to count all these? But his manager came up, saw what was happening, and she's like, you gotta scan each and every one. Because he was just gonna scan one and multiply it times 100. And then she got all whatever. She got all upset. Oh, you can't do that. You gotta scan them all separate. It's like, you're selling them for 50 cents each. Do you really think I'm gonna steal any? They're all the same thing. They're all 50 cents. It didn't matter to them because they were going bankrupt. How long does this guy... Okay, let's drop some bombs. How long does this guy last? Bombs. Bombs. Let's see. Is he dead now? I think he is. Nope. Are you kidding? Oh, okay. There he goes. Wow. Yikes. That can't be the final guy, is it? Oh, look at this weirdo. We are much... And they talk, too. We are much obliged. You saved our planet. Yeah. Let me have a Pepsi here. This is my reward, a Pepsi. What are we gonna do? The mothership, stage 6. Wow. Oh, I like this. This is kind of cool. But you're in the mothership. Can't see nothing. Here we go. Another auto-scrolling one. This is pretty good. Yeah, I like this. Die! They're robots. Can they die? I mean, seriously. These things don't die in one hit. They take a few hits. I mean, I did it, but... You see online where they're casting for that Superman Legacy that's supposed to come out in, what, 2025? You know, that's the problem with these superhero movies. They take so long to make. They take like a year or two. So it's like, you're not going to get a movie every year. You'll get, you'll get different movies, but say you want like a Superman movie. Well, if you're doing standalone Superman movies, you're going to get one every year, every other year, or every 3 years. So by the time it comes out, the actor has aged to the point where you notice that he's aged. And, you know, they're not as young as they want them to be, but they age because they don't come out enough. You know what I mean? Like, you ever watch a movie and it's like, you know, they do a movie like 5 years apart? It's like, you can tell the guy's older. You know, he just looks different a bit, you know? Now, everyone liked Henry Cavill. I had no problem with him for Superman. Really, dude? I had no problem with Henry Cavill as Superman. But apparently they wanted to get somebody new in there, I guess. I don't know, what are they, revamping the DCU or whatever it's called? The last DC movie I watched, I did watch The Flash, even though I wasn't planning on it. I decided to suck it up and watch it because I wanted to see Michael Keaton. And let's be honest, that's probably the reason most people watched it. Like me, they wanted to see the Batman they watched when they were young. I mean, I was 20 when Batman was... I think that might be the end of the game. I was 20 when the Batman movie came out. I just turned 20. And, yeah, I was young, and I went to see it in the theater 3 times. Is this done? Is that the end of the game? Nope, stage 7. Okay, I thought it was the end of the game. So I went to see the Batman movie 3 times in the theater. I loved it. And I have it on DVD. I don't have it on Blu-ray. Maybe someday I'll buy it on Blu-ray, but I don't watch it enough to probably warrant spending the money on Blu-ray or not. because I don't watch it all the time. It's a good movie. But of course, you know, all the other ones, Returns and then Forever, then Batman and Robin, you know, I liked all of them. I have them all. I got like a collection set that had all four of them in there for like $10. I mean, pretty cheap. I had them all on VHS back in the day, but who watches VHS anymore? I mean, you know, the quality, the tape might get eaten, they get dirty, you know, from use of different tapes. Say you borrow a buddy's tape and the tape is grungy, that transfers to the head of the VCR, and it's like, gold, dead. So, take that out. That don't matter. There we are. Clear the screen. Bye! Yeah, so I have like, now for the Superman movies, the Christopher Reeve ones, and then Returns, which is kind of like a sequel, I guess, if you want to throw away 3 and 4. I have all those. There was a tin that came out years ago for the for DVD, not for Blu-ray or anything. They do have it on Blu-ray now though, but I spent quite a bit on that set. It has all the Max Fleischer cartoons. It has lots of stuff on it, lots of bonus features. It has the Superman 2, Donner Cut or whatever it's called. So, where they put in different footage that was filmed before they decided to restart doing it and whatever. What was it, Richard Donner? Is that right? Somebody correct me in comments if I'm right. Toad Borg. Again, Toad Borg. You will be assimilated. Alright, come on. There you go. Right in the kneecap. So, I should do a video about those sometimes, that old tin there, because I don't know how many people have it. I imagine some people have it, you know, still. But they probably wanted to upgrade to Blu-ray. And I actually thought about it for the Batman ones and the Superman one. Because that's when the movies were really good, in my opinion. Christopher Reeve. Yeah, I know Superman 3 had Richard Pryor in it, and it was kind of silly. A lot of people didn't like it. Like Batman and Robin. You know, nobody liked that one. I liked it. I didn't care. Although the plot of the movie was kind of weird. You know, Batman and Robin, right? You have Mr. Freeze, and then you have Poison Ivy. You know, and they're teaming up to destroy everything so they can start their new world. How do their goals align? You have one that wants it warm to grow her plants and all that stuff, and you got another that wants it freezing. How can they work together? They have opposing goals. I want to freeze everything. Unless she's like, well, you take half the planet, and you freeze it, and I'll have half the planet, and, you know, I'll keep it warm. Maybe that's what it was. That never occurred to me. Maybe they talked off screen, you know, when they were home or something and said, hey, how are we going to work this out here? You know, I can't grow plants in the ice Arctic. And he said, you can have the other half of the world. Maybe that's what it was. Anyways, I still liked it. I know it was kind of weird. But, I don't know. Val Kilmer as Batman? I don't know. I mean, George Clooney as Batman. I mean, come on. But George Clooney was very popular at that time. You know, he had done Roseanne, the show. And then, of course, what was that hospital show he was on? I can't remember. Oh, Lord, I can't remember. He was a doctor on a hospital show. It was weird. They did an interview with him when he was doing the his Batman movie, and he said people would see him 1 minute walking around the studio wearing a doctor's uniform, a smock or whatever, and then they'd see him in a rubber Batman suit. So it was weird. If you wore one suit, he was going to one part of the studio, and if you wore another suit, he was going to the other part. Because I guess they did some filming on the same studio lot for different projects. Now, is this the last guy? Is this it? This turkey here? That's gotta be it, right? This is the big ship, and they fought the air marshal. I guess he's like the major villain. That robot reminds me of the Fugitoid from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know what I mean? That's another good old show. Stage 8, Planet Life Force. It's not done? Okay. Complex 2, go. Time is not on our side. But there's no timer, so who cares? Alright, well, what are you, escaping the area? Is this it? Who knows? Wow, I've been playing 31 minutes already. This could be a long video. You got a lot of these scientists. Boy, they all look the same. What did you clone them? Yes, I know they had to clone things earlier in the level. I saw it. Those pods there. I never thought you would be this clever. Okay. Oh, I got a laser now. Alrighty, you gonna die or what? Complex 2, go. Every time I say I think it's the end of the game, it isn't. So I'm not going to say it this time. I'm going to wait and see if it is. Yeah, you're not fooling me. How many more levels? 40? That's cool. They fly through the closing thing. Well, the Death Star is going to blow. I used to have some Star Wars movies on VHS and then later on DVD. I don't have any more. The only thing about Star Wars I have is some Lego figures and the Lego games. And that's because they're Lego, I mean. The only Star Wars I'm really big on is the original trilogy, which is episode 4, 5, and 6 to you young people. The prequels, 1 through 3, the sequels to them. Oh, okay, it is the end. It's about time you decided. The sequels, 7, 8, and 9, I watched 7 and 8. 9 I started, but I never finished it. And I did watch, what was that other one there? Rogue Squadron? Is that what it's called? I watched that. That was, alright. And I never watched any of the newer TV shows they have, like The Mandalorian and Ahsoka? Is that what it's called? Soak Your Head? They just got a bunch of this stuff. Obi-Wan and all this. There's so much. It's like superhero movies now. There's so many. So many Star Wars things. So many Star Trek things. So many superhero things. I can't keep up with it financially, so I gave up. Also, I don't like the woke stuff they're putting in. And yes, I hate using that term, but I don't know what to call it. Political stuff. Identity politics. I don't know. It's all weird. I can't get behind it ever. I can't. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. 1992. Konami. Good company. Good company. And that's it. You're back to the beginning. And that took me 30... We're going on 35 minutes here. just about. A couple more seconds, and it will be 35 minutes right there. Alright, well, that's it for this video. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, kiddos!